We got so damn close last time. Sorry, not researcher, scientist. We got all the way to basically the very, very end. We got to the end of the third peak, and I was like 5 tiles or something away from finishing, but I died the last moment, so we gotta try one more time. Let's go with cold nights. That's probably not a big deal. More body temperature loss in the night. I think body temp for the first mountain is honestly not that big of a deal. Alright, we know the researcher's story by this point. I think we go ahead and do analysis immediately. Yeah, that's a free level right away. And then we can do reduced energy cost on all terrain. Yeah, minus 0.5 energy cost on all terrain. That's friggin' fantastic. That's an incredible start. Let's do it. I'm off. Let's double that speed. Here we go. Gonna bear roll up the mountain and bear fall down the mountain. That's right. If you haven't seen this game before, it's basically FTL mountain climbing, but with no combat. When I was explaining it to my brother, actually, he pointed it out to me that there's not really much to this game besides... Oh god, can I not... Hold on a second. I can't... Oh my god, I can't go that way, I just realized. Holy hell, that sucks. Well, that's a huge bummer. Oh well. But there's not really a lot to this game besides charting your path and reading. And apparently I'm fine with that. That's kind of all I need for this one, it turns out. That does the job. It's got a great atmosphere to it, at least. It's got a really nice soundtrack. Good sound design. It's very relaxing. It's pretty unlikely, Cho. I'm not like a huge FTL fan. I have my time with that. I never got incredible at the game either, so... I'd probably be relearning to a certain extent, I think. Reach into the hole and get some crampons. Sick. Might as well wear those while I've got nothing else equipped. You do make decisions in the events. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. So there is that added gamified element to things. Alright, so we're going to be losing a tiny bit of body temp in here. Gonna have to deal with some extra cold nights. A corrugated metal shipping container covered in rust. Search every nook and cranny. That is a lot of body temperature lost. Wow. Maybe that is a bigger problem than I thought. Let's just take a quick look. We find nothing, but we did get experience out of it. Suppose I'm gonna try to sleep through the night. Hopefully this, hopefully this isn't gonna freeze me to death. Oh, good. Perfect. There we go. I was kind of worried with the cold nights that, that we would be dealing with temperature loss from sleeping there, but thankfully not the case. We're actually gaining temp here, too. I'm going to try to pay a little bit closer attention to sanity on this run as well. I think that's a stat that I can tend to disregard a lot of the time. Not ever really prioritize it, so... Maybe I'll find some drugs. Be able to stockpile those early. Torn tent. Thoroughly search. Absolutely. Find some equipment. Nice. That's really good. Level up. Increased sanity gain and increased max oxygen. Every time I see those, I feel like I just absolutely have to take those. Increasing the max stats is so good. Especially because it's a huge amount. It's plus 40. Like, that is... It's a just gigantic boost. I approached in a friendly manner. The goat leaves behind drugs. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, drug goat. Yeah, the sanity debuff in the last run was really tough to deal with. So I'm going to try to pay more attention to that. Thankfully, the body temperature issue was addressed pretty quickly here. This path is looking kind of rough. Normally, I feel like we get to have a lot more options in the first mountain for places we can go. I'm feeling pretty funneled in here. Hi, goat! Oh, he's trying to warn me about the bobcat. The large wildcat notices neither you nor the goat. Yay! Reduce sanity loss in events. Yeah. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Empty bottled oxygen tanks. God, I'm losing so much body temperature in these nighttime events. I'm gonna try this just to burn through the nighttime, though. Ooh, that was totally worth it. Let's go. Okay. I lost a ton of body temperature there, though. If I go this way... That's a good idea. Let's do that. This is normal difficulty, Comat. I'm still trying to clear the first mountain with the researcher. That's still, the lone first mountain I've yet to conquer. And then I want to really move on to hard difficulty at that point. But I am of the opinion that I should try to clear all these normal ones first. Alright, twisted ankle, unfortunately. Somehow gaining body temp through this blizzard, but I'll take it. Crooked hut! Give me the warmth. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Alright, let's go get our energy back. Gaining body temp in O2 this way. Hard is really hard, I don't doubt it, yeah. I am intimidated, because it's been difficult to get any victories here, regardless. Follow the smell. A thin ray of light falls through an opening in a solid rock ceiling and reflects off the water's surface. Gives you some sanity. Terrific. Let's sleep. Get all our stats back. I think I'm willing to accept going through the night for this statistical benefit. Not to mention we can actually do analysis here. Let's do it, yeah. And then let's go to there. That works. I might stop halfway through here and go to that campsite. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up doing that, actually. So we're costing ourselves quite a bit here. Torso rocks! Our favorite. Yeah, let's just do this. Even a brief rest here is going to be really good, because not only does it give us our energy back, it also burns through the rest of this nighttime. There's a small chance I do slay the Spire again, keyboarder, yeah. Fireflies, yay, free sanity. And a level up. And a brief sleep. Nice. Alright, that worked really well. I think that's a clear day, yeah. Oh my god, that's so nice. Significantly reduced energy cost on all terrain. -1 on all is so good. So extremely good. Alright, let's take this one tile at a time here. Just give us a little bit less energy expenditure. There we go. Light Steps 2 basically saves you 2,500 energy. That sounds like a lot. Northern Lights, wow, yay! Dude, this is going extremely well. I like when there's no snow. Same, babe. It's calming. Although it's getting there. We're getting very quickly to the point where there is a lot of snow. Lots of events here. I probably don't want to camp out right now, though. Eagle! Dude, let's get the sanity back. Let's cap off the sanity. Oh shit, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Hold on. Oh, I do have to go that way. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. You like snow. Elise and I are not fans anymore. I think we're gonna be pretty happy going through the rest of our lives without seeing any snow anymore. Always cross the snow bridge safely. I don't know why everybody doesn't just always interact with those events, take the chance, and never get punished for it, like I do. I don't know why everybody doesn't just use streamer luck. It's so easy. Just take the risk and never get the bad result. Like this one, for example. You just use a stone to break the ice. Obviously. You just get it for free. You know, cut your hand, but who cares? Who cares? That's fine. You can deal with that. Maybe I could camp out a little here. That's probably a good idea. Just don't climb up, too. Yeah, too late. We might actually be able to go through quite a bit of this without doing that, it turns out. Strong smell again. Follow it. More sanity. More experience. Extremely good. Sleep briefly. Or sleep long. Let's sleep long. Let's go through the night, dude. Max out the energy. Let's go. My stats are maxed. This is phenomenal. That's all stats full. Including extra O2. Pupper! Dude, we're getting all the greatest stuff. Holy hell. Ooh, and breathing exercise. Careful steps is good, too. Also, efficiency. These are all good. I like careful steps. I think we'll be able to actually use that well. I fall prey to dangerous tiles a lot. And I've already got some pretty strong passive upgrades. Dig out the chest. You find some canned food, thank you. But you never get punished. That's true, actually. Yeah, I should probably just continue to abuse that. Instead of playing to my statistical advantages. Just play to my inherent advantages of being a streamer. Dude, this is just so good. This has been like a perfect run so far. I feel like I'm using all of my luck in the beginning. I don't even need to go there. I just need to keep going. Let's just get right to that tile. Right to that one right there. I can't see it, but it's right over there. Yeah, this is good. I think there were like 1 or 2 danger tiles on the way there. I can maybe pop the ability. How long does it cool down? Oh, it's only a 1-day cooldown. It's at a time cost. I'm already on this tile anyway. I guess I might as well keep going. Yeah, we'll be fine, I think. I think I want to save that for when we're a little higher up. Getting cold here. There's a corpse. Yay. Let's free the corpse from the ice. Open the pouch to find some food. Very good. This is extremely good. Alright, let's looting corpses, are we? Yeah, that's standard fare at this point, I guess. There we go. I would not mind getting the ability that transfers O2 to anything else. Maybe O2 to energy. That'd be pretty good. More drugs from Drug Goat. Thanks, buddy. Tell you what, let's use this here. Since that's a series of danger tiles. We'll just ignore them completely. Refill our energy and body temperature. Small little nappy poo right here. Step into the darkness. Fear stabs your heart. Well, that's unfortunate. Got some experience out of it anyway. We're losing body temp in here, darn. I guess we'll just take a brief nap. I don't even want to, actually. I think I'd be better off just leaving. Yeah. We want to try to take advantage of the daytime to travel through. So let's go here. It's going to cost me quite a bit of energy, but... Oh, hold on a second. We can go up here easier. If I do this... Oh, no! I quickly pull myself up the slope. That's a lot of energy. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna go that way. That way. Then to here. I guess I could go across the ice. Because that does actually cost me less energy. And then I could go over this way. That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Those are dangerous tiles, though. Hold on a second. This is safer. Let's just do this. A lot less risk. Oh, is that blocked off? No, I can go this way. Let's do it. Let's not follow that path, though. Let's go there first. And then I guess I'm going to that chest. Is my plan. Which could work. It's probably not a bad idea. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. We're almost at the death zone here. Probably wise to rest up. Sleeping through the night would actually be really handy here too. I think I'll do it right ahead of the death zone right here. That seems good. Use this, sleep long. Gonna get cold. We're gonna get a lot of energy back and sleep through most of the night. We do have tea. I'm gonna go ahead and run analysis. And that way we'll be gaining body temperature as we move through the day here. Alright, let's go for energy cost. Because we have full O2 right now, I gotta assume that that should be okay for us. Ooh, ancient ritual site. This is a gamble. I'm gonna go ahead and examine the area. Silent witnesses of an ancient and lost culture. You're about to move on when you see something beneath one of the mountains. You move closer and discover some provisions. It's a tent. It's a goddamn tent. Okay. We will eat a canned food and keep that. That was worth it. Alright, let's do it. I'll go ahead and pop careful steps right here. Just to avoid the danger of these hazard tiles. And then we'll head straight for that campsite, I think. This one up here. Which means we're going to take individual tiles all the way over this way. We'll go through here. Just want to create the most manageable path for myself. Just jump! Obviously, just jump and land safely. It's very easy. An intact tent. Could contain valuable items. Search the camp. You plunder it and find valuable equipment. Climbing gloves. That's pretty good. I think I'll keep those. And pop those two things right now. That seems okay. Alright, over here. We gotta get some energy back, which means hitting up this resting point. O2 and body temp are looking pretty good. An avalanche. You know what? Search the deer stand. Take a big gamble. Oh, it's the fox. Do you want to save the fox or get a can of food? What do you think, chat? I know what you think. I don't even need to ask you. Can of food? Oh, well, you're playing practically. We're playing with our hearts. We're playing with our souls. Save mouth. Yeah, come on. Have a conscience, for the love of God. Follow the light. Fireflies. Level up. Lie down. Body temp and energy. Oh my. That is a really nice, peaceful cave right there. Thank you very much. Oh, power through. That's the one I wanted. Enthusiasm is good too. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain some energy. Is very good. Extremely good. 2 mountaineers. You recognize the symbol on their clothing as the same one as the one on the tent you plundered, you asshole. You piece of human garbage. You killed them. You murdered these men. Thoroughly search the tents. You find a bivouac tent. Oh, shit. A third one, you say. You know what? I'll keep it, dude. I will keep it. I want to put these here. I gotta get rid of the gloves, don't I? God, I wish I could just put these on their side. Yeah. Shit. I do want 3 tents. That's pretty good. Goodbye, gloves. Once had to run with 4 tents. Heard you like tents, bro. We're going to abuse enthusiasm as much as possible. I'm going to be hitting these events with gusto. We're going to go straight to here to begin with, since this is not really that dangerous at all and gives us free energy. Once you use them, they become past tense. Ha ha! Very good. You come across the remnants of a wall. Stay and examine. You're astounded by the delicate craftsmanship. How old must this wolf's head be? One thing is clear, people once lived here and erected impressive structures. What kind of civilization was it, and why have you never heard of them? As you ruminate on the many unanswered questions, your eyes wander to a small chest and you find valuables inside. Nice. That's better. There we go. Off to the energy source. Let's do it. No danger tiles there either, so we don't need to worry about that for careful steps. Ooh, there's a campsite there too, I didn't even realize. Look at that energy boost, that's insane. Spider hole. A cloth bag that is empty, unfortunately. Alright, let's go rest up. I think that was actually the fastest and most efficient way to get there. Surprisingly. Let's take a brief sleep as to not cost ourselves too much O2. Just gonna end up being the more precious resource here, of course. As it always is. Let's make sure I use careful steps where I need to here. I suppose that, actually, that energy was pretty useful. I'm gonna head straight to that, though. Straight to that interactable. Hopefully give ourselves a hand here. Yeah, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it, keyboarder, if you could actually use a tent in a cave to give yourself an even bigger boost. I would like that. I'm surprised there's no danger tiles up here. I'll take it. Northern Lights? A tree! Yay! Basically the same as Northern Lights. Strong lungs. I'll take that. Alright, got a bunch of energy out of that. Let's just head straight for the summit. Actually, you know, let's do that, yeah. Let's go get that. There's never any danger tiles up there. Huh. Interesting. I don't even think this is great, dude. I think this is the better play. Just because of the enthusiasm energy boost. We're losing a little low too here, but we're getting quite a bit out of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Holy shit. Alright. Fill up the energy bar. Let's go. Just go straight up the mountain. Yeah, it's easy. Dude, we're killing it on this one. You've made it to the summit. It's not what you wanted. Shit sucks. Keep going. You're tired and sad. Everything's terrible. But at least you got experience out of it. Alright. Here we go. Just bear fall down the mountain. Oh, I should actually, no, let's wait on analysis. No, let's just do it now. Fuck it. That's fine. Alright, that is a ton of energy. Just give me a wingsuit, right? Yeah, for the love of God. Help us out here. Dude, going down costs a ton of energy if you don't try to space it out. If you just go straight down, it is a huge drain. The wing condition is to climb the, to reach the top of the third summit, Virenus. So this was the first mountain, now we have to descend down this one. And then we'll head to mountain 2, get to the top of that, go all the way back down, and then we'll go to mountain 3 and try to reach the peak. Alright, here we go. I think we'll have enough O2. But we do have O2 bottles in the inventory if we need it. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. No, yeah, no danger tiles so far. Going down a big hill in real life sucks more than going up it, in my opinion. Why is that? Is it just because you're exhausted? Or is it just like the movement down a hill is just more taxing on the body? Oh, gravity. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The Earth is continually trying to pull you all the way down. when you're just trying to go down a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. I get you. Gravity sucks. It sure does. That is its primary function. Oh, you can't quite see where you're going. Yeah, that would be awful. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're able to see exactly what you're doing when you're, like, climbing and it's right in front of your face. Mm-hmm. Alright, well... The issue, with the descent on this one is always just trying to make it to the death... or to the, end of the death zone so that we can sleep without sucking up all of our O2 supply, but... Not looking like it's going to be an option this time. Might have to go through some, We'll go through these danger tiles with careful steps, thankfully. Might have to have canned food here as well, though. I was going to say, we might have to go through some of these tiles with, low stats. We do have 2 more hours of this, which is nice. And then we're going to have to go down that big one, which is going to be killer. So I think I might have to go ahead and pop a canned food here. Alright, here we go. I think we'll have 2 more tiles of this. Yeah. Maybe even more. Might reach to there. Okay, good. That is gone now. So it is... just past this point that we're trying to get to. I think it's like right around here. I think there might even be a... well, there's a monolith there that we could reach. That might be worth it. There's the campsite. There it is. I thought there was one there. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. I think we made it. I'm pretty sure that's out of the death zone as well. Nice. Alright, explore the darkness. Ah, damn, it hurt. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. We'll be able to lie down and get all of our stats back up. Costing us body temp, but we get our oxygen and energy back. Should be just fine. It is a cold night. So, that's unfortunate. If body temp is all I have to be concerned about, though, I'm not really feeling too bad. I think I'll even get a little greedy here and go for the extra interactables. Gotta get some more inventory stuff, dude. Gonna gain back our sanity here, since there's very few opportunities to actually do that, usually. Gonna get back out of this section. I am really wedged into this with the camera here. I'm gonna use Eagle Eye in a second to give us a better idea of what we're doing. So we're gonna go... I think we just head for the campsite. Yeah. Go right for that. And that should get us to the daytime, which will allow us to, oh, shit. You land on the bottom of a flat, snowy crevasse. I lose 32 body temp. Jesus. That sucks. Okay, well, that changes things a little bit. I think I still do this. But I just use the flask of tea now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that here.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Saru Charmed! I don't have the flask of tea anymore. Oh, shit. That sucks. Thanks for the bear hugs. Welcome back. 28 months on the pile. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We made it to the campsite. Thank goodness. Follow the smell. What's the worst that could happen? Something bites my leg. That's about the worst that could happen. Alright, that's fair. I can't sleep. I fucked that up. Fucked that up real bad. Damn it. Wiggle my toes to warm myself up. I should probably use a tent. I don't get any body temperature from a tent. Seriously? Okay. Oh. Jesus, dude. That crevasse hit was just brutal. Come on, warmth. Pray to the shrine for... God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's cold. Oh, man. I think I'm best off just going straight through here. I jump up and down. After some minutes, you feel a little better. Oh! Remember, everybody, if you're climbing a mountain and suffering from frostbite, just jump up and down a little bit. You'll feel great. I'll take care of it right away. There we go. All right. Problem solved, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and get greedy here and use analysis real quick. Yeah. More than able to do... Well, let's get to there first. Son of a bitch. Whatever. I sent the full route. Your toes are frozen. Plus 15% energy cost on all terrain, plus 15% time cost on all terrain. Alright. Hey, Saru, I am definitely going to play some Biomutant. Yeah, I'm going to do that on Thursday. For GFN Thursday.
A renewal.
Carbon Lich. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back in, Bear Hugs. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the bear hugs. Appreciate it, Shadow. Thank you for all the bear hugs, as always. Thanks for showing the love to the new and returning members of the pile. Always love to see it. Thick air seems good, huh? Yeah. Extra O2. Very severe storms and heavy blizzard. I guess I'll take it. Body temp is going to become a problem, I think. I was, maybe a little too overconfident about that not being an issue. Let me blow my nose real quick. I got the Nobel Prize! Just kidding, it's a dream. I'm still a frozen loser. Damn it. Ooh, whenever you use a consumable item, you get some sanity. I like that. Let's research real quick. There we go. All right. So we want to go interact with as many things as we can on our way up, which is usually the case, but is definitely the case here. Let's go there first. Gonna be gaining stats as we move along here anyway, so that's nice. Go straight to the mountain. Yeah, straight to the next one. We do recoup a little bit. We gain, I don't know if you saw it, but we got some massive stat bonuses from simply reaching the end of the first one, so. As you can see down there in the bars as well, we're feeling a lot better now. But we have the inventory items that we managed to gather from the previous attempt as well. And 3 tents is a pretty damn good position to be in. Each mouthful of the brew makes the strangers grimace in pain, but they want me to join them anyway. Well, alright. You open your eyes. What happened? You can't remember, but you feel strangely refreshed. There's no sight of anything or anyone except for the campfire burning beside you. You slowly pick yourself up and continue on your journey. 11:02, Lost body temp and sanity. Honestly, not a great trade for us. Not fantastic. Now this is normal mode, Bionic. Not bold enough to face the grim specter of hard difficulty. The rocky landscape in front of you is scarred by an elongated fissure. On the other side, you see a strangely regular block of stone. A narrow wooden bridge with a rope at hip height leads across the abyss, the abyss. The wood groans under your weight as you step onto the bridge. The cold wind blows in your face. Bit by bit, you struggle forward. Just a few more steps, a snap, then you're standing on firm ground. You made it. You look around and wonder whether this is some kind of cult site. If it is, it brought you luck. The glittering object turns out to be valuable equipment. It's a better cap. Nice. Just a higher quality wool cap. Or warm cap, I mean. That's terrific. We have full energy. I suppose I should just go this way. That seems like a fine choice. We really don't need to camp out right now. Oh, give me warmth. Oh, there's that all too familiar smell of ethanol and herbs in the air. You approach the source of the sound. Your 3 drinking buddies lie sheltered in a hollow, sleeping off their intoxication. Ah, I wish I had a flask. I search their valuables because I'm a bastard. You sneak over to the locals' packs. There's then a twig snaps under your boot. You hold your breath. Too late. Before you can react, the men dive on you, burying you beneath their bodies. An elbow hits you in the face. When you stop putting up a fight, they let you go and chase you away. Well, shit. I got elbowed in the face. Probably deserved it. I was trying to steal their shit. Yeah, no, that was kind of that's kind of karmic, honestly. Balance has been restored. They did a bear pile on me. They really did, yeah. Stop to rest. Eat some of the meat. Let's just... Yeah, you know what? Let's have some of the meat. If no one comes to collect the meat, it will spoil, and then the deer will have died for nothing. There, yeah, no, that was totally worth it. I gained 30 degrees of body temp, for God's sake. That's absolutely worth it. Probably don't need to rest here, but I'm gonna hope that I get some sanity out of it. Well, no, I just got bit in the leg again, because I'm really dumb. Gain energy when waking up. Ooh, take some time to regain some sanity. That seems really good. I'm just gonna do that now. Gain sanity and body temperature at the cost of time. Not a problem with me. Could you imagine the flavor text being narrated by David Attenborough or Bear Grylls? I can now. I've been watching a lot of Life in Color and other David Attenborough documentaries or docu-series. So I can imagine that pretty well, in fact. Here's my best David Attenborough.
You discover a chest that's almost completely buried in the snow. You find some equipment.
I should probably keep that. I'd have to use this last tent. No. I'm good. I'm okay. We'll just keep on rolling, dude. I want to hear it narrated by Werner Herzog. Now that one I can't do. I did already throw away climbing gloves, yeah, so I suppose we're not really prioritizing those that much. Some energy, perhaps? Indeed. That'll cap that off again, dude. We're feeling great. This is just... This is wonderful. Apart from that scare with the body temperature and our frozen toes, to be fair, we do have frozen toes, so that's kind of a problem. But apart from that, we're doing pretty good. How many O2 bottles we got? I think we got 2. Pretty sure we got 2. Yeah. 2 O2 bottles, 3 tents. And all kinds of good perks. I'm going straight for that, dude. I'm going to activate Careful Steps. Once I get to here. There we go. Suffocation Simulator. Yay! Fun, fun, fun. What do we got? Some vacuum flasks with tea. You can take the time to search the tents. Let's do it. 2 vacuum flasks filled with tea. Nice. That is fucking stupendous, honestly. That is really good. Alright, not going across there. We're staying on this little section, which means we're going right to that point, which is probably not too difficult. 6.7% of the way to end the stream early. I will get that million bear bucks one day. You're not going to be tempted by the $100,000 give Chubbs cam? $100,000. Now that's I should price it at that, actually. Yeah, that should be how much it costs. Instead, I'm just giving it away for free. I just push this button sometimes and there's a dog there. What am I doing? ABM, Baer, always be monetizing. You catch a whiff of a tantalizing fragrance on the breeze. You follow your nose, wherever it goes, which leads you to an indigenous man standing in front of a ramshackle hut, a mysterious brew bubbling away in his brewing kettle as it sits over an open fire. The scent alone is invigorating. What sort of effect might the brew have on you if you were to take a sip? I approach the stranger and ask for a taste. When the stranger notices you, he stares daggers. He shouts at you, and while you don't understand the words, you certainly get the message. You're not welcome. You don't want any trouble, so you continue on your journey. F that, I'm gonna smack a bitch. This is some nonsense. 460k, I'm coming for your stream, Baer. Ooh, boy. I think once someone hits that $500,000 threshold, which very, very well may have already happened and I'm not aware of it, that's about the time where I need to start seriously considering what I'm gonna do when that happens. Eagle! Sanity back. Oh, cannot get there apparently. Okay, so don't do that. There's also the 420,000 point sweet channel command. Right, yeah, which... How do you avoid that temptation? I truly don't understand how it's been unactivated all this time. I mean, look at this. Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to partake in the sweetness? Pretty sure I'm just going to head straight up these. Since I am avoiding catastrophe right now. Do it to a sponsored stream, Jesus. Suppose I am welcoming that possibility. I definitely should have saved on energy there, though. It didn't even occur to me. I'm trying to get through the danger tiles, but I'm also spending a lot of energy doing that. Let's just walk across the frozen river, I guess. Do I want to go up that way? I think I'd rather hit up the campsite there. Nah, you know what? Let's go this way. I'm already here. I got crampons too. This will be a little more efficient. Plus, I'm curious what this is. It is really sweet. That's why it's so expensive, dude. Oh, a mountain hare cowering inside a rock fissure. It trembles as you approach, but doesn't try to flee. I help the hare. I don't kill it. You proffer a handful of herbs to the terrified animal, which it nibbles eagerly. Its trembling eases, allowing you to inspect its hind legs. Broken. You make a splint out of a branch and bind it to the injured leg. The hare still doesn't stand much chance of surviving, but at least it has more hope now than it did. That's a good man. That's a good bear. That's a good sanity trade-off, honestly, dude. For herbs, that's not too bad for me. Alright, we're heading up there. I'm gonna go for a more efficient path if I can. I really can't do that, huh? Okay. Let's do this. Oh, can I not go through there? I can't go through there either. What am I doing? Oopsie. Gotta go this way. There we go. And then over here. Make a splint for a hair. I'm sure it'll take that off by itself when the leg is healed. Well, our buddy certainly seemed adamant about removing her cast when we got her one. So I'm not considering it entirely unlikely that hair would find a way to get that shit off it when it wanted to. It's also probably just gonna die, so if we want to be honest about it. Let's go get our free energy from the Interactables here. This game is simultaneously stressful and also super relaxing. Indeed. Ah, I'm sorry, Mystic. I'm glad you're here now anyway. I should definitely get health back from this because we're already getting energy from these Interactables, so I don't think I need that much right now. Half buried in the ground, you find a weathered stone plaque. Seems to be very old. Dig it up. Your gaze falls on the characters etched in the stone, presumably some kind of writing system. You regret that you're unable to read the characters. There must have been a civilization here long ago. Finally, you're able to free the plaque and lift it up. In the hollow beneath, you find valuable equipment. Kind of crappy hiking staff. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Time to camp. Regain all that shit. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. And then we just go ahead and use refocus. Gain some sanity, burn through the rest of the night, and it's daytime. Hooray. Let's go. Let's do it. I'll probably hit up that campsite right there, too. Actually, there's one right there that's probably better. Yeah, I like that more. Let's do that. Oops. There you go. Do. Baer finds a relic from a long-lost civilization and decides to just toss it aside. Well, there was a hiking staff underneath it. I don't need a piece of... I don't need a rock. What do I need a giant rock for? Dumb words on it. I can't even read them. What good are words I can't read? Step into the darkness. The passageways collapse, but that's free experience. Lie down and sleep. Sleep long. Taken care of. We will be moving through the darkness here, but we're used to that. That's acceptable. Let's go ahead and use careful steps. Seems good. See if I can make it up to the chest there. The civilization's lost for a reason, right? How great can it be? Yeah, exactly. Maybe their tablet would have been worth reading if they weren't friggin' dead. Losers. Alright, so around to there. Very good. Always be walking flat when you can. Man, our stats are honestly looking really good here. I'm wondering if maybe it would be worth it to do one quick sleep. I think it is. One brief sleep before the death zone. So we can get our body temp and our energy basically capped off. And then we got this right here to give us one last energy boost. And then not to mention we'll be walking through the daytime, so that'll be good. Alright, we're into the death zone. You trudge along a slope piled high with snow. You found the wing of a downed airplane. I'll dig. You dig and dig until you uncover the cockpit. There's no trace of the pilot or any human remains, but you do find some provisions. Canned food. Totally worth it. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Canned food and oxygen bottles are more effective. Plus 30% effectiveness. That's a huge boost. Cool, I'll take it. Alright. Let's keep going. There we go. Alright, we're gonna save O2 this time. I'm going to assume that we will have enough things to boost our energy sufficiently. I'm gonna make the smarter play, in my opinion, of preserving O2 as we make our way up the death zone. We've also got analysis available here if I want to try to burn through the time. You hear faint cries for help from an unfortunate mountaineer at the bottom of the chasm. I gotta climb down to save him. Carefully, you climb down the crevasse. After some time, you reach the bottom. With great effort, you manage to save the mountaineer. His gratitude is beyond words. You're also out of energy. Well, shit. I guess I'm using the tent. Oh, I got a helping hand achievement. That's fun. Alright, long sleep. Gotta get some energy back. Sadly, I think I'm wasting my O2 advantage by doing that. But oh well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to climb down going that way. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I'm gonna take a gamble on this, because we're gonna get energy from the interactable. So I'm hoping that this is gonna prevent me from actually having a critical event show up. A grave so far up here. I search for clues as to who's buried here. You bend down and find some old but usable equipment. Nice. You know what? I don't need the equipment, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Lost body temp and O2 insanity. Gained climbing gloves. Probably gonna save us some effort here, actually. You know what? That might have been worthwhile. Alright, here we go. Don't need to regain sanity at the moment. Oh, puppers are going crazy. Woof, 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 woof. As you stand under the deformed skeleton of a tree, you look up and stifle a scream. A parachute is tangled in the treetop, and dangling from its cords are the mortal remains of an unknown man. I don't have enough energy to get in there, damn it. That sucks. I guess I pull the body down. The dead man is wearing a uniform. Military. Did he die in the line of duty? Maybe he has family waiting for him. You're overwhelmed with grief. Grief and shame because the dead soldier is carrying supplies you desperately need. You dismiss your pangs of guilt and tuck his equipment into your backpack. Equipment you didn't even really need that badly, but we'll take it again. Alright. Energy is extremely low right now. This is Mountain 2, Dan. Oh, goodness. We've got to find a campsite quickly. Maybe just camp out again right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Alright. Already happy that I took the O2 trade. Not to mention the bonus to O2 usage in the future. Or to the effect of the O2 bottle, I should say. Alright, we've got hazardous tiles. We're gonna go right to that. Get some energy back from that one. Probably just hit up every single interactable on the way up there, although I do really want to get to that campsite, but I think I'm gonna have to ignore it. Buddy! It's my butter St. Bernard. Search the bag. Provisions! Thanks, bud. Alright, another O2 bottle. There's your good buddy. There's a good pupper. Oh, hold on. Gotta be more efficient here. That is a hazard tile, but saves us energy. There we go. And it's daytime. Yay. Out of nowhere, a stranger suddenly appears. He's clad in furs and his face, just visible amidst his heavy garments, looks sallow. He offers a small parcel. You find valuable equipment inside. Thank you, stranger. That's actual garbage, but I still appreciate it. All right. It's you from the future. Oh, shit. I don't think I actually want to do analysis here. We're gonna go like this. Did you just meet Santa? I think we did, yeah. That sounds right. As you leave, you see a stranger wind up and throw a rock at you. It hits you right in the torso. Oh, shit. Right, yeah, if that was Santa, that was a shitty gift. Thanks a lot, Santa Claus. Some magical elf you turned out to be. Eagle! Sanity, yay, and energy. Alright, we're going in, I guess we're going this way. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Maybe you were bad this year. Well, probably. Stands to reason. I did just rob a corpse. Okay, yeah, maybe I didn't deserve anything better than that. I encounter a cloaked mountaineer, give him the tea. The mountaineer bows and continues on his way. That'll pay off, I'm sure. Guaranteed payoff. More energy. I think we just head basically straight up at this point. Not a lot stopping me. You see the outline of a large rectangular object concealed underneath an old parachute. You're in luck. Some more tea. Hooray. Ooh, enthusiasm too. Oh, baby. Yeah. Nice, even better. Alright, we're going right up there. Can't believe I'm gaining body temp. We're gonna try to go as intelligently up this path as we can. That's a fair question. How's this thermos still warm up here? Must have been kept in a hot box. Vacuum sealed, NASA level technology. I think I'm gonna go right up here, actually, yeah. Oh, there he is again. Ooh. I'll take the tea and the torch. That sounds good. Thanks, buddy. Not bad. Mountaineer smiles and bows. Hell of an exchange. I'll take it. Yeah, we're popping off right now, dude. Killing it. You would enter an expansive stalactite cave. The rock formations must be many thousands of years old. Have some sanity, friend. And some energy, too. Why not? Alright. Killing it by not dying. Precisely. Not only not dying, but doing pretty well, in fact. Ladies and gentlemen, he's made it to the summit once more. Feeling quite good this time. Exhausted but elated, you take the final steps up to the summit. You're the man now, dog. Only an ignorant fool could fail to recognize the importance of your findings. You have no choice. The third summit awaits you. Here we go. This part of the stream is great. In fact, I'd say it's all downhill from here. I just have to sigh deeply, right? Like, that's my role in that now. Just clearing that up. Probably shouldn't do either of those right now. What did I do last time that was like a big goof? I can't remember, like...
Welcome back.
I think I wanted to go this way. Yeah, I think that was it. I want to go this direction. I think I'm going to do that this time. Mystic Envoy.
Welcome.
Gifting another sub to Shadow Strider. Well earned, I suppose. And hell yes! Thanks for the Prime. Welcome to the Bear Pile. Bear hugs for the gifted sub and the new subscription. Welcome in the pile. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having fun. I sure am. Having a good time today. Fun stream. Let's see. Probably want to keep the tent, if possible. Let me take a look at what the effect is here. That's probably worth it. Sleep through the night. Pop an O2 tank. I think that's worthwhile. It's a good use of this. We'll have 2 more of those left. Pop one of these. I might not have to do that. Let's hold off on that for now. That pun was half descent. All right, that's not bad. I didn't immediately want to groan after reading that one out loud, so full points. Oh, okay, so we'll get to here first, right? Yeah, that's slightly better. And then we'll get to this tile and then activate careful steps. I think this is the right way. You're actually tiny and climbable of Dippin' Dots. That would be a great reveal, yeah. I like that. Oh, this is risky. Maybe I'll find another O2 tank, though. Spend O2 to hopefully find another O2 tank. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's a good trade. I will take that. Grab an O2, and then, oh my god, this is fantastic. This inventory is just phenomenal right now. It's a bad pun, which means it's a great pun. Yeah, that is our... That's our standard at this point, I suppose. Oh, damn, and this too? Okay, we can go for that. I can definitely go for that. I found an untorn tent inside the torn tent. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly logical. That's fine with me. Doesn't have to be fancy. Oh, it might just be... Oh my... I don't want to sleep here. I just want to get the interactable energy bonus and then leave. Yeah, that's better. That's better for this position. Because we got to get out of the death zone for sure. Energy there, absolutely. Okay. I'm going to spend quite a bit to get back down, but that's okay. Lots of interactables over there, but that's just actually just out of reach, I think. Unless I can go up there. I kind of can. Oh, I think I might. I think I might do that. I don't think I want to go that way. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. Lots of dangerous tiles there, though. What if we... Oof, that's a big body temp hit. It's very cold right now. I think I need to put on my fur gloves. And then... Now let's go over here. I kind of wanted to try to use analysis and refocus to burn through the night, but that's not going to go very well. Maybe I should just leave, actually. Look at all those interactables that way. Maybe that's a better play. I think I'm going to do that. I don't think I should go that way. I don't think I need to listen to this siren song. Let's just go over this way instead. It's honestly not that bad of a route to get there either. It's direct, but fairly efficient still. Yeah, we're still in the death zone too. We gotta get out of there as soon as we can. A backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. Gotta just search the backpack for sure. Pull an empty brandy bottle out of the bag, then another and another. There's nothing else in it. Well, shit. They were well prepared. I think we go this way. And then looks like we should have a decent path going there. Let's do it. Body temp is becoming a concern here for sure. We're losing a ton. Goodness. Maybe... Man. I'm worried. It's still the middle of the night, too. God, I am freezing. I think I just gotta head straight through here. Pretty sure that's my best play. I'm probably gonna have to use a flask of tea. Jump up and down. Yeah, we just learned that, right? I'll fix it. Let's do a quick little hop or two, Baer. You'll be fine. Look at that energy cost. Holy shit. It's insane. Oof. Alright, well, I think I have to do this to get over there. Damn, man. Oh, Jesus. Is this maybe out of the death zone, though? It is! Okay. Still cold, though. We only lose it. Oh, we're losing all of our body temperature, of course, from that. That might not be that bad, though. Then I can flask after that. It'll be daytime, so ideally a lot less cold. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just use the flask. That takes care of that. And then I think I just go ahead and move on through. Get to there. And we've got careful steps, which we can use for this next section. I gotta use Eagle Eye real quick. Way over there is where we need to go. So we're gonna go, it's just gonna be a straight shot, I think. Which means like no interactables. And we just go for it. Hypothermia cured by tea, of course. Naturally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going for it. And it may not be that bad of an idea. We've got more flasks, should we need them. I can camp out here, too. Oh, God, I did not realize that that was not going to be very easily accessible. But I still think this is the best path. Especially because we have so many interactables here. We'll gain a lot of energy back. Okay, that's not bad. We've got a few hazard tiles to deal with here. Hopefully the campsite is desirable. There we go. Buddy! Yay! It's St. Bernard. He's a good boy. Bandage! Yes, sir. Use that immediately. Alright. Gain more body temperature per hour when moving. Yes, please. Very good. Alright. Can't get to that without going a really roundabout way, unfortunately, so that totally blows. So I'm probably just going to ignore that. Well, I might not. Hold on. I can get to there. Let's just use a flask. Let's not take any unnecessary gambles here. Let's get to that. Got 3 danger tiles to get through on our way over here. Hopefully it ends up paying off. Looking good so far. Towering in front of you on the slope are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow, and several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call out, but no one answers. I check the slope. The columns of ice shimmer blue in the sun, a sight that brings tears of joy to your eyes and fills you with respect. As you're walking, one of the ice spikes breaks off and comes crashing down next to you. You stand rooted to the spot. Your body would have been crushed if the ice hadn't missed you by mere feet. You decide not to push your luck and continue on your journey. Massive body temperature loss, but I get an O2 tank out of it, so that's pretty good. Can I go like... How the hell do I guess I can't keep this thing. Alright, well, might as well do that. Really hurting on the body temp again, unfortunately. Had to use all 3 of my flasks of tea for this. Not good. That's interesting, tritium. I might have to look into that. Alright, hopefully the path to the exit from here is not too formidable. Eagle! Yes! Body temp, thank you very much. I think that's the exit. I assume that's the exit. I think we're good. Thank you, Eagle of Warmth. Analysis. There we go. He's done it. He has done it. Summit 2 complete. You can't hold on much longer. You're losing focus. But you made it. Mountain 2 conquered. You're beginning to wonder if all this is a mistake. Okay, that's not too bad. Our sanity's pretty high right now. Hopefully we'll be able to handle that. Now. Very thin air on every single route. Let's go for very rough terrain so that we can avoid very cold nights. That'll be better. Here we go. You feel a swell of confidence. The last leg. Let's do it. First off, research. Second off, refocus. Every stat is maxed out. Fantastic. Very, very good. Let's begin. I am indeed, we are the researcher. That seems good, I guess. We'll start this way. I've beaten Mountain 3 on 2 runs. We beat it as the Adventurer, we beat it as the other one. And this is the best looking approach to Mountain 3 that we've ever had as the researcher, so... here's hoping we get lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid these hazard tiles here. I love that the afflictions you can get are varying between missing toes or doubt. Yeah, there's a slight disparity in severity of those issues, isn't there? That's a fun rhyme. Corrugated metal shipping container. I'm worried about body temperature quite a bit, but I'll take the gamble on it early on here. We got ourselves a Thunder Charm. Minus 30 energy cost on all terrain, but our sanity plummets. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna just keep that for now. I don't want to use that. The charms are never really that good, it feels like. The charms are all kind of bad. Also nice. Nice. Probably won't end up sleeping here. I just want to see what the possibilities are. Follow the smell. Find some tufts of fur and bones. Maybe if I can just... Oh, I can just get body temp from this. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Boost that up real quick. Okay. And then up to the top. Do-do-do. I have to turn around in a second here, but we'll head for this for now. Also nice. Very nice. A blood-curdling scream rends the air. A hunter is fighting a cougar. Help the hunter. With a deafening yell, you tackle the animal. The cougar is so shocked that it scampers away yelping. The hunter is just as flummoxed. But he begins rummaging through his pack, murmuring something unintelligible. It seems as though he wants to reward you for saving him. Your body is flooded with endorphins. You wonder if a paltry gift might dampen your flush of victory. Feel good about yourself. You know what? Yeah, man, I do. I feel good. I feel great about myself. I just tackled a fucking cougar. I don't think I can feel more self-confident if I tried. What a buffoon becoming flummoxed. Free energy. I should have taken sanity there, I just realized. Sanity is going to become a concern on this final mountain, and energy is going to be a lot easier to come across. I got to try to take sanity where I can from now on. I'm going to go straight through here, dude. Directly through this path. Do it. Do it. That even looks like a fairly efficient way to do it. Actually, no, hold on. I gotta go here first. Are we gonna die 4 tiles from the top again? Probably. But for now, I'm feeling pretty good. Right now, I feel like I've got a chance at it. I got a nice path here, at least. Gonna cost us very little energy. But as mentioned, the sanity is gonna become a bigger concern here soon. Yeah, we're getting up here. Lickety-split, though, dude. Look at how little energy that cost. Oh, never mind. I was just not seeing it yet. Okay, so we've got dangerous tile here. No problem. We just keep moving, man. There's nothing stopping us right now. We'll get right to there. Oh, climbing gloves. That's a good call, yeah. Good call, thank you. I've got the warm gloves on that I don't need at all right now. This will definitely help. We can make this a little bit more efficient as well. Oops. There we go. All right. A snowed-in shack that looks occupied. There's an unpleasant smell, but you can't pinpoint its source. There's a thick clump of fur with torn-out pages next to it. But you hear a snarl outside. Look at the pages. Hand-drawn sketches of cougars. Stay here and search. You're in luck. You find some useful items. Suddenly that smell hits your nose. You knock the locker over and run for it. You stumble and hurt your foot, but you got a lot of stuff. Ooh, that was probably worthwhile. That's a big trade. Ooh. Gain sanity with higher energy cost. I'm gonna take that. And we got a sanity flower. And a level up. That was huge. Let's go with gain energy when waking up, or both open-minded. I know I can wear both, but I feel like the benefit would be negated at that point because we're losing -1 sanity as opposed to plus 0.3 sanity. I feel like we might as well just take this effect instead of trying to make it slightly better. Because it ends up making it slightly worse, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... No, I'm right about that, right? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Let's not waste daytime here. I honestly think energy is one of the least concerning stats we have right now. We've got boosted canned food, enthusiasm 2. We have 2 canned foods. We have 2 tents. I think we'll find plenty of energy as we go. I think sanity is going to be a bigger concern. Shimmer of light. Fireflies, yay! Quick rest. Let's just top that off. Yeah, we're good. You should relax your 2 tents. Deep, deep sigh. I could just analysis here. Yep. There we go. That's terrific. That's a great use of those skills. Now, no time limit reaching the summit. You just got to get there before you run out of stats, pretty much. Which we're feeling really good this time. Torn tent. Let's take a quick look. Find nothing. Alright. Got some XP, though. Okay. Do I have a flask of tea? I don't think I do I? No, I don't. So body temperature is actually going to become a problem, probably. Which means I want to put on my gloves. Come on. Open the bag. There we go. That immediately made things better. Nice. We'll get some energy from the Insurmountable here. Oh, this is like a dead end, isn't it? Oh, God. No, that sucks. Alright, let's free the corpse from the ice. Also encased in the ice, you find some equipment. Wow, another charm. Added oxygen, but lose O2. That's unfortunately not good. Yeah, I don't want that. Sorry. It's fun to find these charms, but not when I can't really use them. Oh, thank goodness we can actually make it through there. I didn't think I could. Time for Eagle Eye. Looks like we're going up that way. Yep, definitely going that way. Alright, so we're going to go right to there. And then once we hit this tile, we're going to go ahead and pause. Go for careful steps. Keep moving. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, at night, our body temperature is going to go way, way down, which is really, really bad. Should probably try to sleep, in fact. Oh, boy. I can't spare the temperature here, dude. I just can't. I can't do it. There we go. That's good. We'll sleep through the night. So I'm not costing myself precious body temperature right now. Storm, though. Shit. I can probably hit this up. Getting a lot of body temperature here. That's good. We'll get a lot of our energy back, too. It should work out pretty well. Feeling a little optimistic here. I think this was... Yeah, this is the path we were going to go on anyway. It's split, but this is the better direction to go regardless. Eagle! Definitely get that warmth. That's really good. That's basically ideal. The Eagle of Warmth blesses me once more. He's a really hot eagle, yeah. Follow the light. Fireflies? Yay! And then take a nice little break here. Actually, we should just keep moving. Let's just keep moving, yeah. I don't need the energy. I'd rather get the daytime movement going. We're going right through the middle, dude. Right over here. Oh, which means I went the wrong way there. Whoops. I didn't realize that was basically a dead end there. Oh boy, this vision is gonna be unfortunate here. We could just go ahead and head this way, though. Just going for the monolith, I guess. I hope this is right. Oh, man. I think we're okay here. Yeah, this looks good. It's difficult pathing. There we go. No hazard tiles either, surprisingly. That worked out okay. Any sanity for me? Health and energy. I would like some health back, actually, yeah. Sure. Alright, I think we keep going over here. And then... oh boy, do I dare go that way? I don't think I do. Well... no, I shouldn't. I should go over here. Keep going this way, I think. Yep, that's definitely better. We'll go a little bit at a time, though. This nighttime visibility is difficult to deal with. Well, looks like we got a good interactable over here, though. We've got our careful steps ability back if I need it. There's a campsite over there as well. And we're getting our body temp back. Okay, here we go. Now, look at our stats! Oh my god! Back to you! Thank you for the 8 months on the pile. Welcome back in. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it a lot. We're feeling phenomenally good here. Steaming hot water bubbles out of a crack in the rock into a stone basin below. You dip your fingertips into the milky pool and it feels warm and soothing. You didn't expect to find any volcanic activity on the island, but then this whole region is full of surprises and inexplicable phenomena. Maybe the occupiers kept the island a secret in order to exploit its unique properties. Or maybe they themselves are responsible for these phenomena. You don't have the answers to any of these questions. You have to push onward to scale the summit. That's why you're here. All the puzzle pieces will come together once you're up there. You're sure of it. But first, you want to max out all your stats. We're a hot tub stream now, yeah. Absolutely. Well, holy cow, that was really good. About as good as I could have hoped for. You reach an expansive plateau. Walk into the fog. I am not afraid. You hear a hiss, then a muffled hammering and rattling. You keep moving forward, arms outstretched. The sound gets louder and louder until it becomes deafening. Suddenly, something blows in your face. It's burning hot, as if the air were on fire. You scream in pain and stumble out of the fog. You plunge headfirst into a snowdrift, cooling the aching half of your face. What on earth was that? Minus 30% experience gain, but I gained a ton of experience there anyway. Ooh. First aid, that's an incredible ability. Let's take body temp. Prevent ourselves from freezing here. Ouch, I guess. Yeah, that hurt. More sanity? Sure is. Good lord. No need to burn through the time here, though. Oh. Carefully move the crates out of the way. Got a torch. Cool. Don't even need it. I guess I'll throw the climbing gloves out. Yep. Cool. So, yeah, that works. Probably the best move. Oh, that took a lot of time, actually. We should use the sanity ability. There's a lot of camps up there. Do this. Do. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Oh shit, we're in the death zone. Alright, well. Definitely gonna do decreased oxygen loss. Since we have so much, energy potential on the run, I think that'll be a little bit better. I'm so happy we're gaining body temp here, too. That's incredible. I think we can get out of here. It's just a little bit of a corner we're boxing into. We have a torch to use for this. Got ourselves plenty of provisions. Nice. A couple of canned food. That's a big trade. No need to sleep. That is not a good idea. Alright, we're going up there, I think. Yeah, I think we're going up there. That looks good. We're going to use the careful steps first. There we go. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm getting more and more optimistic as we go, but we still have so much of the third summit left to conquer. I don't want to get too excited yet. Overconfidence is as the saying goes. Probably not going to sleep here either, honestly. I'll follow the smell. A few feet, come across a small water hole. A thin ray of light falls through an opening in the solid rock ceiling and reflects off the water's surface, creating an intricate light pattern that mesmerizes you for a moment. Fantastic. Oh, we're gonna go that way, dude. That looks nice and easy, actually. Let's do it. Actually, let's go here. So I can get some energy out of that. I'm almost tempted to go up there for more energy, but I think we're better off just moving forward after this. Let's see. I'm good. I just wanted the energy from that. I don't think I want to waste time searching through that shit. Let's go right to there. Actually, let's get to nighttime, pause, analysis, and then move forward. Wait, no, don't do that. That would cost me a ton of body temperature. Never mind. We better just keep moving through the night. Maybe analysis here, depending on what we get. I would love to find, oh, hold on. You hear a dull metallic thud as your boots make contact with a round hatch in the ground. It takes you a few seconds to fully take in the strange discovery you've made. I'll try to open it. It takes some effort to heave the hatch open, but you manage. You climb down a long ladder. When you reach the bottom, you discover that someone has lit an oil lamp, which is giving off a faint flickering light. There's a single room down here, cramped but cozily furnished with a little stove and a radio system. The wall is plastered with maps and diagrams. It seems as though someone lives here, but the occupant isn't at home right now. You grab whatever provisions you can find, stuff them into your backpack, and bolt back out of the hatch. Something tells you don't want to get caught sneaking around in someone else's home, pocketing their property. Got a single sanity herb out of that. That's honestly not a great trade for me. Alright. So be it. Very concerned about my body temperature right now. My Baerdy temperature. Let's just go this way, I guess. Pippity hoppity, your food is my property. That's just silly enough to get a giggle out of me. Oh, I should have cut up the other side there. Whoops. No careful steps here. I'll see what this is. Oh, we gain body temp here. That's good. This is a worthwhile trade. I'll use an O2 tank. It'll be worth it. Nice. Alright. Dude, I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling very, very good right now. A tree! Full sanity. God damn. Just gonna click the summit. Just go for it. Full send, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, really, the O2 is the only thing I'm worried about now. Sanity's good to go. Energy's good to go. Body temp's looking fine. Just click it and pray, yeah. This is how our parents went to school back in the day. This is easy compared to what they had to do. Open the parcel. Valuable equipment. Thank you, stranger. Just gonna throw these away, but I appreciate it. Righto. Off we go. We could go right up the side. Why not? Why the hell not? Sometimes I just don't understand it, but I take it. I'm happy to accept the results. They've only given you gloves. Really insistent on us taking some gloves, I guess. Another frozen corpse. Free the corpse from the ice. Get an O2 tank. Thank you very much. I will happily take that. This honestly feels like I can't lose at this point. Body temp may be the only thing. Climb into the fissure and search through the garbage? Sure. You hold your breath. There's human excrement mixed in here. It's disgusting. But you got a high-quality O2 mask. That's pretty cool. I'll keep that. We're still gaining body temperature. Follow the smell. Find nothing. Lie down and sleep. Gaining body temp. Do it, dude. I can, like, cap off my body temperature. Jesus. This is, pretty outstanding. Analysis will almost certainly cost me body temperature, yeah. Let's not. Let's not do that. We're almost to, careful steps again. Which is outrageous. There it is. I almost want to do analysis just to be able to see again. I think I'm going to do that. Gets us a level up, too. Reduced energy cost on snow seems pretty good. Yeah. Fuck it. There we go. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that if I was just activated that, so never mind. Let's do this first. There we go. Hey, sweet. Now I'm just gonna head straight for it. Uh-oh. Diarrhea. Chew on some herbs. It doesn't take long for your digestion to settle and you're able to continue on your journey. Yay, herbs! Saved by the drugs. That was my favorite sitcom in the 90s. You've been saved by the drugs. Whoa, you've been saved by the drugs. Still got snow mastery, right? Yeah. Might as well keep doing it. Yeah, it might be O2 mask time. That's not a bad idea. Certainly helps us more than the body temp right now. Alright, so no careful steps here. Just go ahead and climb up, dude. Hit it. Hit it, why not? So now we camp. Gain energy, lose O2. Sleep up on the cliffside. Refocus. Actually, not really. Just do this. This is such a dangerous and unnecessary way to go up. But I'm feeling cocky. Let's get to morning time now. Yeah, these climbs are eating up all of our energy here. It's pretty bad, but like I said, I feel confident. Pop a canned food. Utilize that. Yeah, these big climbs are killer. And like I said, like we could have handled this better. We could have gone an easier way. One easier way for the most part, but we had so many consumables to utilize. Felt like we'd be okay here. Oh, the charm. Yeah, I forgot about the charm too. Good call. Take that off. That's killing us here. That's the big thing, isn't it? Yeah, holy shit, I forgot. That's what's good. Oh, man, that is huge. I should have done that a long time ago. Whoopsie. Oh, well. We're nearly there. That's a good call, man. That could have doomed us if I'd forgotten to do that. So we just pop our last canned food. Call it good. I could hit this up real quick for some more energy. I might as well. I think we're gonna make it. Barring any unforeseen, horrible, critical event showing up, a mountaineer sitting listlessly on the icy ground. Encourage him to stand up. Suddenly jumps up and runs off. Before you can warn him, he falls into a chasm and disappears into the fog. Yay! Yeah, yay! All right. Little bear fall, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Just a little bit left. Can we do it? Tiny step by tiny step. We ascend the peak. Nice and easy. Man, just think of how much better shape we're in right now compared to the last time we got to this point. We were on our last leg. We were desperately crawling up the mountain at this point last time. This is a big last climb here, though, dude. Huge last climb. How about one last sleep? One last long sleep. To get us the energy we need. Got hit by a lot less chest rocks this time, too. Yeah, definitely. That's certainly helped us out. That last huge climb, dude. And there we go. Give us a bird's eye view of what we've accomplished here. Pretty remarkable, dude. Look at all that. Look at all we've been through to get to here. Remarkable. Very nice. All right. Send it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally conquered Mountain 3 with the researcher. We've done it. A coughing fit racks your body as you trudge toward the summit. Crimson blood flecks your lips. There's no time to lose. You quickly pull your instruments out of your pack. Your hands tremble as you press the on button. You hear a beep. And it doesn't change in pitch. The needle doesn't move. A wave of dizziness overwhelms you. Despite the icy cold, you feel hot and flushed. There's a heat pressing against the inside of your skull, and you feel like it's blowing your head up like a balloon. You need air. Your clothes are suddenly suffocating you, and you want to tear them off. Suddenly, the beeping sound changes, surging and ebbing like a siren. The needle also starts to judder, then shoots off the charts. Your heart leaps with joy. The electromagnetic radiation is so strong that your instruments are going haywire. You found the source right where you're standing. This is the greatest triumph of your life. You can see the camera flashes going off all around you. Slowly, with a broad smile on your face, you bow to your audience as they reward you with a standing ovation, right? Bear clap. You have silenced the skeptics and ushered in a new golden age for the scientific world. All right. All right, we did it. Hooray. Standing ovation. Fantastic. Finally got that W with the researcher, with the scientist. Got some dope skills that time. Very good stuff. These endings are definitely the last thoughts as you die. Yeah, I think they probably are. Pretty morbid, but pretty accurate. Cool. Unlocked hard difficulty. Good stuff. Now you can only play on hard mode. Yeah, if I'm a real gamer, right?